In this video, we're going to show you how to replace the rear driver's side exterior door handle on your Dodge Ram, located right here on the back door. Using a T30 Torx bit and our extension, we're going to go ahead and remove the bolt holding the handle in place here. Remove that bolt and the handle, and we'll set that aside. Using a Phillips head screwdriver, remove this screw in the center of the panel. To remove the door panel, we simply want to grab here and lift upward. Slide this up and off the door lock post right here. Behind the power window switch, you're going to find the harness right here. On the top, press down on the little tab. Pop that off, you can remove that door panel. Now on the back side of the window switch here, it's held in by the little retainer clip here. We're just going to use a little pocket screwdriver. Just going to pry out on one side a little bit. I'm going to try and unlock the little tabs on either side here. Good, remove that window switch like that. Let's go ahead and press down on this retaining clip and pop the rod out. Use a 10mm socket, loosen and remove these two nuts. Remove the handle actuator. Now the water shield is held on by an adhesive around the perimeter all the way around. You can try and gently pull on this here. It doesn't want to come off. You can go ahead and use a razor blade. And I'm going to start up in the upper corner here, and I'm just going to gently slice away at the adhesive. Now this is super sticky and it is reusable. So you want to try and be careful not to cut the plastic itself. Now at this point here, you don't have to remove this entire unit to do what we're going to do over here. You can just tuck this over here. You can use some tape or just use some of this adhesive. Just kind of roll it over and stick it to the door jamb over here. Just kind of keep this out of the way. Now to remove the exterior door handle, you're going to access two 5/16 nuts. There's one up accessible this way here, and there's one behind this plug. To access here, use your plastic trim tool. Come on underneath. Pop this out, and the other one is right inside here. Use your socket and extension, access up here. There's one of the nuts there. Now accessing this blue clip here, this is holding our handle actuator rod. I want to go ahead and pop up on this blue clip. Now with that blue clip released, go ahead and take that rod. We're going to slide it out, let that rest. You can grab your handle and work this out. Pull that handle. Go ahead and work that out. When you pull that handle, it actually opens that up, so you can go ahead and pull that out of the door a bit easier. Now's the perfect time to go ahead and clean up behind that handle, clean up the old dirt, debris. Go ahead and line up the gasket on your door handle, pull this out, line that up, and set that into place. All right, handle's lined up. Let's go ahead to the back side. We're going to get the two nuts installed and install that rod. Let's go ahead and get one of the Door handle nuts installed here. I'll go ahead and thread that down by hand as far as I can. With both of those installed, let's go ahead and snug those down. Once that nut bottoms out, just give it a good quarter turn. Do the same for the other one. Now I want to go ahead and install the rod into the clip here. I'm going to go ahead and push that in. And once that rod is in, we'll go ahead and fold that clip down into place. Now that we have the rod in, we can go ahead and press that little clip down. Now that we have the rod and the clip on, go ahead and grab that exterior door handle, give that a few pulls, make sure that everything is operating as it should. Now that we've tested our door handle, now's the point we can go ahead and start installing our door shell components. Let's go ahead and remove the tape off of our water shield if you're using that. I'm going to go ahead and fold this over. I want to make sure that we can get the actuator rod through. Line up our water shield and go ahead and press that back into place. Now, for any reason, if your adhesive is no longer working, you can simply use some heavy-duty tape, run around the perimeter, and seal that up. Once that's all lined up, go ahead and get your door handle component here installed. Get those 10mm nuts put on. Tighten those down. Grab that actuator rod and put the clip on. On the upper left here, don't forget to install the plug. Simply line that up and press it in. Go ahead and put our switch back on. So I'm going to press it in, rotate, snap it into place. Now, installing the door panel, you have a series of these tabs here all over on the perimeter. So we're going to press the door panel on and slide it down to lock it into place. Let's go ahead and get our power window switch harness connected first. Snap it in. Let's lift up our door panel. Make sure you get your door lock button, push through the trim bezel up top. What you want to do is run your fingers around the edge, make sure that the door panel is sealed and tight all the way around, like ours is. And go ahead and install the screw in the center of the door panel. Tighten down that screw. Let's go ahead and install our handle. I'm going to get my Torx bit and extension line up on there first. Line that up on the bracket. I'm going to start threading that in by hand. And let's go ahead and tighten that down. Snug that into place. Go ahead and give that a test. you're all set.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.